Hey guys, Jason Nedved here with Nedved Precision Shooting. You guys have probably seen this new Stinger mag came out by L3I. I have a short little video he made for us demoing these things. I said it was a really good video, so instead of recreating the video that he did so great at, when I say he, I mean the owners, the guys that made these beautiful billet things. He explains how to set it up, how to get it in there, how to load it, what it's made of, all that stuff. So yeah, let's get into that, see how this thing runs. You've seen in my video, it runs great, but you can see a little bit of how to get this set up perfect for your rifle. So here we go.
All right, we're gonna do a quick walkthrough just for you guys so that you understand how we set it up and why it's different than everything else so far. So the mag's solid billet, 70-75, clear anodizing on the buttons, everything else is black, logos on it. It's obviously 100% made in the USA. The follower in it is a oil impregnated lubricant plastic, so it is self-lubricating. You shouldn't ever get the follower stuck, ever. And it's a machined follower, not 3D printed. So here's the trick on the back of this latch. You have 3 adjustments on it. This one right here in the middle, that is for your latch height up and down. These 2 are for your latch angle and mag width. So I'm going to show you an example of where I'm at right now. You can see that mine actually sticks out. It doesn't look like much, but it sticks out enough that it fills up the back of my mag well in my ACC that I'm running. So every mag well, every brand is a different size. You can push this outward to fill up that space and make it as tight as you want. So when you're originally setting this up, I'll kind of walk you through the process that I use. It's definitely a little more intense than setting up the Elite mag, but you can get a better fit, and it's, I mean, bomb-proof once you get it on there. All right, the latch should come flat at the bottom, right here, and this kind of gives you an idea real quick. So first thing you're going to do is try it in as is. It's going to rock forward and back, most likely. It's the same size as a Voodoo mag, so I would imagine it will. The adjustments on it right here, I start by loosening the middle one slightly, taking the bottom one and pushing it in, and what that's going to do is make that stick out some, and then just barely tighten this back so that it doesn't move around. And essentially your idea is you're going to tighten that until when you push up and you pull back, it doesn't move. If I give it a little bit more on this, let's say if I go all the way here on that, it's just not going to fit in. So it's easy to tell if you go too far. You can go in all the way depending on how tight you want it, and I want mine to still be able to drop free, so you can kind of start stepping it down. It's not insanely hard. You could just do it 1 turn at a time, half turn at a time, kind of whatever works on how much adjustment you think you're going to need. So right here, compared to where it was, if you can see that, I'm pushing up on it, and when I push on the front, it does not move back and forth. So that's where I want it for mine. And that is at an angle. I like to have the bottom one out a little further just because I feel like it feeds in a little bit better. From there, it's just like the standard Elite. You're going to have to find your spot on the latch, tighten the middle one, and do it from the bottom where you get up to it and then you push up on the bottom. This one has a little bit of room. So for me, I usually use this to kind of gauge and push it down slowly. It's going to have to go out some. And that's where I would run this. So I can push on the front. It doesn't move back. I can push up. It doesn't move up. Mine moves a little side to side because I don't have the pins in the ACC right now. But if you have them in there, you can make it lock side to side, obviously. Last part is loading. You almost can't load it wrong. I usually just drop them in as I'm pulling it down. You don't have to keep tension on it like the old ones. If they want to, they can. Maybe slightly tilt it back. It's really hard to screw it up, to be honest. There, and then I usually flip it over, take the tension off of it, and just give it a tap, shake, whatever you want to call it. Same thing I do with the Voodoo mags. And that's it. When it's running correctly, this should be the smoothest mag you have for your Voodoo. It's locked in, it's tight, and it's just ridiculous. This part's a little hard to show without me being at the range, but like you can see, they're really smooth, and even if I push on the front and pull them back on it, it doesn't affect it because you can't put any pressure on it. So it's the same as having something blocking here, because what you've done is you've effectively locked this in place. You know, the MDT did a great job going side to side. So if you're running the pins on the side, the dowels in it, that takes care of all the side to side, and then our mag will take care of everything front to rear while still being drop safe out of it.
So you can see even in the MDT ACC Elite, with the pins going left to right, that would solid up, make that a little bit more solid. But like I explained in my other videos, going forward and back, this thing is running great. And as you can see, while you were watching that, I was busy shooting this and having a good time, and it fed everything. So with that, I hope that helps you get yours set up, and we have them on our website now, so feel free to go on there and take a look at them. They're well worth every penny for them. I would probably be getting a second one, kind of like Pursuit of Accuracy. I'm going to see if they can't do my logo on here somewhere. That would be pretty sweet, but we'll see what they can do. I don't want to put them out or anything like that, but that'd be super cool. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Look at the other ones about me running this mag. It's definitely going to be my primary now. And like I said, I kind of want a secondary one as well. So cool. We'll see you guys at the range. Thanks, guys.